Hello friends, welcome to part 3 of the JavaScript crash course for beginners. So in this part we'll learn about loops. So loops is one of the main features of any programming language. So as with any programming language, JavaScript also have the traditional for loop. So let me write a traditional for loop for let I equal to 0, I is less than equal to 10, I plus plus. After that, inside the bracket I will do console.log loop number. Let me increase the font size a bit. Loop number $I. So what I am doing here, I am just, let me run it. Yeah, so it is running. So what I am doing here, so it's a bit difficult to understand this traditional for loop. So let me explain to you first. So what happens in a traditional for loop, so inside this is we are using array, the new form of array, not array, new form of string, which is we are using this backticks, and we are using this $I to give whatever value of I is, but how it is getting 0 to 10. So let us learn that. So what is happening, so first time when the for loop runs, so let I equal to 0 is done, then it comes here. This is only for the first time, remember. Then it will make 0 is less than equal to 10, okay, which is true. It will evaluate because 0 is less than equal to 10. Then it will not come here. So the first time it will run like this. First it will check this, then this, and if it is true, then it will come down. Yeah, it is true. This 0 will be done. So next time what it will do, it will not again go here. Next time you think of, it will go from here and it will do I plus plus. So I plus plus is nothing but a short form of I. It is a short form of I equal to I plus 1. So this will be run, and I 0 plus 1 is 1, so I will become 1. So after that this is run, then it will run this I is less than equal to 10. So now what is the value of I? Value of I is 1. So 1 is less than equal to 10. Yes, it is. So it will come down and it will do this. Then again it will come from here. Only for the first time it comes from here, here and down. First time it comes how? Here, here and down. After that it goes here, here, down. So it goes like this, this, this. So then it will be I was 1, so 1 plus 1 2. So 2 is less than equal to 10. Yes, it will come down till it will come every time it will increase by 1 1, and till it comes, suppose it is 9 now. So 9 is less than equal to 10. Yes, again it will come I. So I is 9 plus 1 10. So it will become 10. So is 10 less than equal to 10? Yes, 10 is less than equal to, because we have equal to operator 10, so it will print 10. And then after that what will happen? 10 plus 1 11. I plus plus 10 plus 1 11. And is 11 less than equal to 10? No, so it will exit out of the loop. This is how for loop runs. So we have another loop which is known as a while loop. Let me just only comment it out. So the next loop which we are going to see is a while loop. So while loop does the same thing, only the syntax is a bit different. So see what I will do, I will take this loop only and convert it into a while loop. So in while loop what happens, this initialization we will do it outside, let I equal to 0. Then while this is known as condition, this condition I will put it here, curly bracket, and again let me put this, and then I plus plus. So one thing you might be seeing, that while loop is much more easier to understand. because everything is a sort of condensed with this for loop, but everything is equal. Means see, the initialization is outside, then the condition is here, and this increment is here. So if I run it, it will give me the same thing, and the logic is like that, not like this. Logic is quite simple. I equal to 0, 0 is less than equal to 10, then it will come print this. I will become 1, it will come back here. 1 is less than equal to 10, so it will go like this till 11, and it will come up. So it is quite simple. But one thing to, we generally don't use while loop, because at most places we use for loop only, but nowadays a lot of variants of for loops are there, because this is quite complicated, so we use those. So this while loop, there is a drawback. See, suppose many times in programming what happens, people forget this I plus plus. If I forget this or something like this, I is, it will become 0, 0 is less than equal to 10. Okay, so every time it will be like this only, so it will go into infinite loop, and it will crash the browser, and if it is for a bigger application, it will crash the application. So we generally avoid this while loop nowadays, because there are much better options. So the next loop which we are going to see is a variance of actually while loop. So let me take it and comment it out, and that is known as do while loop. So what happens, everything is like this, only I will cut this and place a do here and do a while here. I can do this also. Let me clear it, let me run it. The same thing happens. So works exactly like the same, but as you can see, there is one difference. There is no checking here. So what happens? So for the first time, and I equal to 0, there is no checking. So it will come down and it will print 0, then I plus, then after that checking is done. Okay, I plus plus is already been done. It is 1, 1 is less than equal to 10. So then it will work like that only. So the main difference is that for the first time nothing is checked. It just runs anything. So it is a very useful if I want to run a thing at least for the one time, at least. So what can be that situation? So let me do that situation. Suppose I equal to 0, I plus equal to 5. So what is I plus equal to 5? I plus equal to 5 means I equal to I plus 5. Let me write it down. I equal to I plus 5. Okay, that means that, and let I is less than 5. So see, I is 0 here, I is 0 here, 0 plus 5, 5. Is 5 less than 5? No. So the first time only the condition is false, but you will see that because I is 0, one time it will run and one time it will print. So this is the benefit of do while loop, although I have never seen in my career someone using the do while loop. So let us move forward and see a good example. See, the loops are a lot of time used to access the array of object. It is one of the most popular form of data which you get from the servers also, which is known as array of object. So what is it? Const, suppose I have a lang, this is an array, lang equal to, and then I have object. So this is very popular way. So I can have anything here. Suppose id 1 comma name Pascal comma year 1970, the year in which it was released. So 2 3 let me have for only. After that, C++, then JavaScript, our favorite language. So C was released in 1972, C++ 1985, and JavaScript in 1995. So this is an array of objects. Array is there and objects are there. So generally in internet we get this kind of data from the server, and they are known as JSON objects also. So that is a different thing. So let me use a normal for loop. Let I equal to 0, I is less than. Okay, so how I am showing how we can loop through it. I is less than lang dot length I plus plus console dot log. Suppose I want to get the name of all the languages. So what I will do? So lang, let me give lang I first, and let me show you what will come. Lang I, clear it. What is it? Oh, so what it will do? It will give me all the objects, but I don't want all the objects separately, and this is again something which I don't like. So name, I want just the name of it. So see, that name I got the name of it. So there is another loop which is known as for of loop. See, all this thing which I have explained, the complicated thing, we don't need to know. So there is now a new loop is in there which is known as for of loop. So what I will do, for let L of lang, we have to give this, lang is this, and let me get console.log of L dot year. I'm getting the year. I want to get the year. Let me clear, run. So this, I gave this wrong, our favorite language. So this is coming from this for loop, and this is from here. So L dot, anything we can give, L dot name, year, L dot, if I want L dot ID also I can give, so anything. So this is so simple. So this is what for of loop is, and this completes our part 3 of the series. See you soon.